long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-0. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 3-2. The Kansas City Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-2.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Cedric Mullins leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill today, Casey Mize. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That pitch in for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. There's a strike. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Adam Frazier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, ball 1.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The first baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And pitching in this game, John Means. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 1. And here it comes. just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a quick out, number one. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And gone! Randy Arozarena hits one out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Robin Navarro. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins puts it away, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now back here in Detroit, top of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Baez. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
In there for strike one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. And a couple of quick outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground right side, Cronenworth throws on to first. And it's a bottom of the second. Here's Miguel Sano.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The batter now, Javier Baez, leading the AL in batting average. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. One out and a runner at second. Out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Baez around third. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. In the air, left field, down the line. He's under it. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Right side, Cronenworth. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jorge Mateo in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. Now two away. Now at the plate, Samuel Basallo. That's in for a strike. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Mullins, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Riley Green. Means back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right. Frazier. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Adam Frazier. So coming into the game now on defense, Eric Haas. He takes over behind the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. That one in there across the letters. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that's just foul. And the 2-2. On the ground to short, Baez. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is outside. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. And the count is 2-0. To the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Ramon Urias.
The third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And misses inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. And it remains 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. Leading off, Robin Navarro.
The first baseman, Robin Navarro.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Mateo. Zips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Baez around second. Mateo with a relay throw. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Eric Haas. Basallo pulls it down, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. Center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jorge Mateo now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin
And he deals.
Meadows.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that one almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Mountcastle to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the. Fifth. And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's two away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Riley Green. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. Tigers lead. Mize back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mullins up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Frazier in the box again, takes the strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. But the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside. Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. Frazier retired. Out. Back here. The pitch. Left field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Robin Navarro up now for the Tigers. A switch hitter batting right. And foul ball. Navarro, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And the 0-2. That one drifts inside. A Rosarena at second with nobody out. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Javier Baez will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Detroit. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Cisnero.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next one off the plate inside, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. Strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Into center. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that one hammered. Santander moving back for it. Back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Number 7. Go.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Santander puts the squeeze on that one. Back here at the right-hander back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is downstairs. This to third. Schoop throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Jorge Mateo digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Green hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Now the catcher, Samuel
Basallo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Cedric Mullins. That's in for a strike at 95. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Meadows ranging back. Back some more. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Mateo hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball over for a called strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Back to the mound. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get the out on a Rosa. Welcome. Here the right-hander back to work. Liner snagged at first. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No run. Coming on for the Orioles, Michael Gibbons.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 60.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. He's under it. He's got it, and there's one down. So now here's the DH, Miguel Sano. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Pitch misses there. 1-1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista up and loosening in the pen. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Javier Baez now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Givens, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1. Out there to center. He's under it. And that is that. And well, back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now, for the Tigers.
The pitch.
Number 70.
Just missed. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. That's out to center field. Green makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Jonathan Scope. And there's a base hit to left. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Ball comes in. And he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the out.
Calling for the intentional walk. And that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the day.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 2-1. The White Sox beat the visiting Rays 5-1. Shane Bieber won his 4th game thus far, helping the Guardians pass the Red Sox 4-1. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-4. Julio Rodriguez grabbed 3 base knocks as Seattle defeated Toronto 4-2. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-5. Kevin Newman picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Reds got the best of Oakland 5-3. The Texas Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-1. Eric Hosmer drove in 4 and had a home run as the Cubs downed Miami 6-2. Travis d'Arnaud really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 9-1. It was their 7th win in a row.